Hi, this is Adam Chandler, L4 leader and top producer in My Lead System Pro, coming at you today from Red Rocks Amphitheater outside of Denver, Colorado. Came here to shoot this very special video to help you solve the devastating problem of overwhelm that seems to plague so many people in the online network marketing industry. As a top producer and leader in the My Lead System Pro system, one of the biggest complaints, or one of the biggest things that I hear from my team members that are new to the system is this information overload and overwhelm. And I want to help you through this video really get an understanding of how to handle overwhelm and how to solve the problem of overwhelm so that it doesn't become a cancer in your business, and so it doesn't take you out of the game the way it does for so many in the online network marketing world. So join me over these next 20 minutes or so where I'm going to share 5 action items that you can implement into your business today to help you get over the hurdle, get over this challenge of overwhelm so that you can start getting into profit faster and working on creating the business and the life that you absolutely deserve and that I'm guessing you came to this industry for. So like I said, join me for this next 20 minutes where I show you how to solve the problem of overwhelm in your business, in your life. All right, how to solve the debilitating problem of overwhelm that plagues 97% of the online network marketing world and is most likely costing you your extremely valuable time and money. I'm here to help stop the bleeding and help you take control of this feeling and this issue of overwhelm so that it doesn't take you out of the game and lead to frustration and regret the way it does for most. So let's get right into it. First of all, how do you perceive overwhelm? Most people, I'm a big believer in that perception is reality, and how you view overwhelm is going to really determine how you handle overwhelm. So the fact of the matter is that most see overwhelm as some evil force, or even some of the times it's like they see this issue of overwhelm as almost a conspiracy against them, and it's really not. And I really want to challenge you here to change your perception of overwhelm, because that's going to lead to how you changing the way that you handle overwhelm. So this perception that overwhelm is bad and it's evil and it's a conspiracy or whatever, this perception will lead to frustration. Because as we get further and further into the information age, and as more information, as more media, as more marketing messages, as more training and information is coming at us, which it will as we move further and further into the information age, overwhelm, I got to tell you, is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. So if you really understand that and just accept that as the new reality in this new age that we live in, you're going to have a much better you're gonna be much more able and equipped to handle the feeling of overwhelm when it comes at you. Like I said, by changing your perception of it. So understand first that overwhelm is not going anywhere. It's here to stay, and rather than trying to avoid it, it's better to manage it. And that's what I want to help you do here today. So like I said, instead you're going to want to learn to manage it. First, understand that the feeling of overwhelm always precedes growth. The feeling of overwhelm always precedes growth. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just understand that is a very good thing. It means you're about to take some step forward, and that step forward is most likely going to lead to more profits and more money in your life. So overwhelm is a good thing. If you're overwhelmed, know it's a good thing because you're about to take some steps forward. And let me ask you this: would you rather be overwhelmed or underwhelmed by the amount of training and information that you have coming at you? This is something that, when I ask people, when I ask team members of mine, would you rather be overwhelmed or underwhelmed? Most of them say, well, I don't want to be underwhelmed, and that's good because underwhelmed equals underpaid. So trying to avoid this feeling of overwhelm, it's not how you do it. You have to learn to manage it. And the with a marketing system that's as in depth as something like My Lead System Pro, and it has to be in depth because there are people that are in all stages of the game. Not every person that comes into MLSP is as brand new as you may be. So there are people that are like myself that still get amazing value from the training that's inside of MLSP, even though I've been doing this for a few years. But it's a completely different level of training and information than I would have required 4 years ago when I was brand new in this industry, when I was brand new to the online marketing and direct selling industry. So understand that you would much rather be overwhelmed by the amount of training and information coming at you than underwhelmed, because no new information, like we said in the information age, no new information equals no new money. So accept that as the reality. So how to handle overwhelm? If information overload causes overwhelm, because that's what causes overwhelm, right? Information overload. Then the solution is to better manage the information coming at you on a daily basis. So just as you would schedule a follow-up call or an appointment or prospecting into your daily schedule, schedule into your day, schedule education time as a separate activity. So I'm a big believer that you have to schedule income producing time, profit producing time, but you also have to schedule education time. And I really believe that, especially if you're brand new, you're going to have to put a lot of time into your own education. That's going to balance itself out once you get a lot more a better handle on the information that's coming at you. But as you get more into it, you're gonna understand how much time you can actually, you're gonna want to spend the majority of your time in profit producing time and less time into education. But that doesn't mean that education doesn't still have its place, because we all have to get better. Because like I said a minute ago, no new information equals no new money. So I don't care if you're brand new to the business or if you're a top producer like somebody like Ray Higdon. He's still constantly improving himself and educating himself with new information. So schedule education time, and I really believe that I would say at least 10 to 20% of your time should be in education, and then the rest should be in profit producing. So number two, buy a journal and take note of everything you do in your business building time. So for example, let's say you build your business from 6 to 9 p.m. So you're building your business in the evening. Let's assuming you have a day job. What did you do between 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m.? What did you do between 6:30 and 7 and 7:30, and so on? Journal that. So like for example, if you are creating a piece of content and the phone rings, did you answer your phone? So let's say you start creating content at 6 o'clock. At 6:15 your phone rings and you answer it. Journal that, because that's going to give you a really clear understanding of the amount of distractions that you're allowing into your life. Like I'm producing this piece of content right now. My phone is on airplane mode. It's not even in the same room. So there's no way, even if my phone was right next to me, there's no way that somebody could call me right now or even send me a text messages right now, because my phone's on airplane mode, because I'm not allowing distractions to come in while I'm producing this content. So, did you react to every distraction that came into your world? And you're going to notice as you journal this and as you track this information, just as a personal trainer would, go to the gym with you and track what you did, what you did right, what you did wrong, where you need improvement, where where you need the most improvement. You're going to be able to see that when you start to track and to journal this information. Okay, so number three in how to handle overwhelm is schedule me time. So schedule time where you completely disconnect from everything. I'm talking the phone, the computer, definitely email, Facebook. All these things that can be distractions. Even the family. Find a relaxed atmosphere where you are comfortable, and where you can, or even somewhere where you can pursue some type of activity that you enjoy. Maybe you like to go fishing, maybe you like to go skiing, like I do. You schedule that time so that you can just completely disconnect from everything, and you're going to notice when you start doing that, oftentimes your best marketing ideas, your best business building ideas are going to come at you during those times when you're most relaxed and you can think clearly. Not when you've got the phone is ringing and the instant message is popping up, and you've got Skype messages popping up and Facebook dinging and all these distractions. You're not going to have really good marketing ideas or really good business building ideas when you have that much distraction coming at you. And I'm not saying that those distractions don't have a place in your life or your business, because they definitely do. But schedule this time that you can relax and reflect and do something that you enjoy. And often when you're in that space is when really good ideas and creativity start to flow. Hope you're with me on that. Number 4, anytime you're feeling anxiety about building your business or overwhelmed by information coming at you or some task that you're doing, a sudden burst of oxygen can really make you feel instantly better. So how do you get a sudden burst of oxygen? Well, you get the blood flowing, you get the heart rate pumping. So drop to the ground and do 20 push-ups. Or spring up out of your chair. Let's say you're working, you spring up out of your chair and do 100 jumping jacks. And I guarantee that when you sit back down, the anxiousness or anything that you were feeling before, you're going to feel better. This will often help you think more clearly about the task at hand. And this is something where I'm telling you, if you do this when you're starting to feel anxious about building your business or starting to feel hesitant about doing something, you do this and I promise you'll feel instantly better. And tip number 5 for handling and overcoming overwhelm in the information age is to create a daily method of operation. Create your DMO and create a plan that you can stick to, that is simple to follow, that you can see yourself moving forward with on a daily basis. And I want to help you do this. I want to help you to create a plan of attack, if you will, for your marketing, for your business, to create your schedule that works for you along with your current responsibilities and current obligations, aside from building your business. So tip number 5: create that daily method of operation. Create your schedule and create a marketing plan. And I want to help you do that. So if you click the link below this video, you're actually going to get directed to another blog post that I created all about how to create a daily method of operation, your DMO, create your schedule that works for you. And it's going to be one that really encompasses both short-term results, making more money in the short term. Today we've all got bills to pay today, and we've all got financial obligations today, but also how to create long-term a marketing plan that's also going to create long-term traffic, long-term leads, and long-term profit in your business. So go ahead and you're going to get some more free information from me when you click the link below this video that leads you to my blog post on how to create a daily method of operation that works for you. So I hope that these 5 tips have helped you and will continue to help you in creating, handling overwhelm so that it doesn't debilitate your business the way it does for most. I really hope that you've taken some value out of this information, and you're going to get some more free information when you click the link below this video. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.